Good morning, Blazers. Today's Tuesday, September 17th.
Now, please stand for the pledge.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Alana. Hispanic Heritage Month always begins on September 15th because it marks the anniversary of the independence for Latin American countries Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. Throughout the next month, we will be sharing facts about Hispanic Heritage Month.
Looking to get some experience in science to see if you might want to pursue it as a career? Want to learn more about our environment and how to help improve it? Need to build your resume? Consider applying for a fall internship that is a low-time commitment but is very rewarding. One Montgomery Green is hosting the Clean Headwaters program in search of plastics in our streams. To apply, just search for Clean Headwaters OMG, and the first link will take you to the program and application page. Please see Mrs. Levian in room 331 during lunch if you have any questions.
The Blair Academies are hosting a capstone project information session on Monday the 23rd during lunch in room 246. A capstone project is a body of work outside the classroom that can take many forms, such as jobs, travel, internship, research project, contest or competition, or other appropriate experience related to your academy and your future academic career goals. If you can't make it on Monday the 23rd, they will also be holding a capstone project information session after school on Tuesday 24th.
Hey, class of 2020, do you want to have the best senior year ever? Are you interested in representing your grade? If so, you should join the Senior Class Council. The first meeting is tomorrow during lunch in the Media Center. Make sure to check it out.
Want to organize Blair's Pi Day celebration and a math night for elementary schoolers? Are you willing to tutor classmates in math and assist them with homework? Join the Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society. Applications can be found at this link below, and are due on Friday, September 27th. You must have completed Algebra 2 and have a 3.0 math GPA.
Homecoming season is right around the corner. They will be selling tickets at the concession stand across from the main office during lunch. To purchase a ticket, you will need to bring your current school ID. Make sure to get your tickets early because they will sell out. Today is the last day for $15 tickets. Any day after, tickets will be $20 until the end of ticket sales on September 25th. If you want to bring a date from a different school, forms will be available at the SGA office in room 161 or at the concession stand during ticket sales.
The newly opened Wheaton Library and Recreation Center is looking for volunteers for tutoring in their homework help program. This is an opportunity to gain SSL hours and experience working with kids once a week from 4 to 6 p.m. Interested students can contact the library at the number below and speak to the library manager, Diane Whitaker, or the children's librarian, Fran Kaplan, for more information, or visit the Wheaton Library at 11701 Georgia Avenue and fill out a volunteer application.
For all you musically inclined Blazers, let's take a look at Blair's premier a cappella group.
In a way that she loves me.
Intron is our premier student-run a cappella group, and a cappella means that we make music using our mouths, and we don't have any instruments.
It's a lot of fun just to hang out. You know, we have rehearsal every Sunday. We do gigs sometimes. We do caroling. We do Valentine's Day singing grams. A lot of fun stuff. And yeah, this year, you know, it's Mary and I who are in charge, so we're really trying to take the group in a direction that is less old-timey songs that have been in the group for decades and more, you know, songs that people can listen to and be like, oh, I recognize that, and want to sing along and want to join the group. So if that's something you're interested in, you should definitely audition.
We're just a fun group of people you would want to hang out with. Like, what else are y'all doing on a Sunday? Nothing.
Intone is calling for basses, tenors, altos, sopranos, and most of all, anyone interested in beatboxing to come try out. They meet every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m.
Gonti Brigade Youth Media will visit the Media Center on Thursday, September 16th to share upcoming opportunities for those interested in filmmaking and social issues. Come be a part of a very popular program that creates award-winning work. Get involved and be the change you want to see in the world. For more information, check out the link below.
Hey you, yes you, did you know that the MBHS biology team is having their first meeting today at lunch? You don't want to miss it. The team meets every Tuesday at lunch in room 309. Contact mbhsbio@gmail.com with any questions.
On October 11th, the Amnesty International Blair chapter will be holding its first club meeting in the Media Center during lunch in the conference room. The club will be leading a discussion about intersectional activism and introducing the format of future workshops and meetings to come. They hope to see you there.
Now let's take a look at the latest football game against Watkins Mill.
Hey Blazers, my name is Hunter Walterman and today I'm reporting from Gaithersburg as Blair football goes on the road to play Watkins Mill in week 2. Friday was the first real test of the season for Blair as they kicked off against the Watkins Mill Wolverines, a team that recorded 7 wins last season as they fell just 1 game short of making the playoffs. On their first possession of the game, the Wolverines marched down the field, scoring from 6 yards out as junior Bae Basia busted through the line to put Watkins Mill up 7-0. After that display of offensive fireworks, it was the defense's turn to shine as neither team could put together a convincing offensive drive until the Blazers found themselves in the red zone with under 9 minutes to go in the half. But then a scary moment for Blair as senior running back Chris Watkins comes out of the game with an ankle sprain. Filling in for the injured Watkins was junior Brian Williams, who scored from the half-yard line as the teams went into halftime tied 7-7. Blair's defense would bend but not break as they held the Wolverines' offense in check for the rest of the game until the very end as Watkins Mill engineered a late fourth quarter drive to score a go-ahead touchdown with under 3 minutes to go. But Watkins Mill wouldn't go ahead as Blair special teams blocked the extra point attempt to keep the game in a 13-13 tie. Blair then got the ball back with just under a minute on the clock as the Blazers sideline waited anxiously to see what the offense would do. But it didn't take long for them to find out as Brian Williams found his way through the line and scampered up the sideline for a 70-yard touchdown to put the Blazers on top 20-13. After Blair held on to win, I talked to Brian about his spectacular performance. So a really just incredible end to the game. You come off the bench to fill in for Chris Watkins, who went down in the first half. You break off what's like a 60-yard run to win the game. First of all, how do you feel?
I feel amazing, bro. I feel just incredible. Just to beat a good team, well, maybe not that good, but to fill in for someone so big like Chris Watkins was tough, but I made it work.
For a team that is desperately fighting to rewrite its story and send a message to the rest of MoCo, tonight's incredible win was certainly a good first step. For BNC Sports, I'm Hunter Walterman.
If you want to see the full version of the recap, which includes a second half touchdown run and additional post-game analysis, check out our website and social media accounts.
If you are interested in joining the National Honor Society, pick up an application in the main office or find it online at mbhs.edu. The deadline to turn in your forms to Ms. Coleman or Mr. Pham is on October 4th.
Are you interested in neuroscience? The Neuroscience Club is for you. Join them for their first meeting on Monday, September 23rd in room 365.
Make sure to turn in all club contracts as soon as possible. You can get the forms off the MBHS website or by asking teachers. Also, keep an eye out for the activity fair happening on Thursday, September 19th during lunch.
Calling all current and aspiring history buffs. Come to the History Club tomorrow in room 242 during tomorrow's lunch. They play games, talk about cool events, and have candy.
That's all for today's show. Check out our website, bnconline.net, to submit announcements and follow us on Twitter, and submit your creative content to Blair, #BlairSilverstream on Twitter at BNCBlair or on Instagram at bnc.infoflow. Have a tantalizing Tuesday. Bye.